It says I'm live. That's what it says. Do I believe it? Do I have any proof? Oh, put my phone out of my pocket. Anybody home? There we go. I think. Okay. Well, the gang's all here, but you really can't see them all. I'm not seeing. Oh, hey, Adele, darling. How are you, honey? Mwah. Wanda, the black word, wrong side crocheter. Hi, sweetheart. Are you driving to your parks for the night? Judy, darling, thank you for my comment this afternoon. Madonna, my star, how are you? Yay, Kay's Crochet Heaven. You had a live this afternoon. I almost made it in there, but I got interrupted. Peachy Nisi, hi, sweetheart. How's the world? You're on days off now? Mel Hartley, hi. Amanda Wright, hi, darling. Joanne, hi, Joanne, how are you? And there's Amy, hi, Crafting Adventures with Amy. How are you? Everybody says hi to everybody. Pat, hi, honey. Sparkles Hope Chest. Getting loaded in Indiana. I'll get loaded here. It's not alcohol. Oh, it's got ice in it. How very efficient of my refrigerator. It decided to get really cold. And Drew's saying hi to everybody individually. Indiana, well, it's like 8 o'clock at night there. You're still working? Good grief, darling. Don't drip on me, please. Well, thank you, Julie. Hi, Julie, my sweetheart. How are you? Oh, yeah, that's very icy. It's clinking. Mr. Wright's playing pool tonight, so we won't have adult beverages until he gets home. And that's the way we do it. Hey, Petra, you made it. Bless your heart. How sweet of you. I love it. Thank you so much. You're such a doll. Terry Maris, hi, darling. Yep. Tammy Twyford, I missed you. Bad Sandy. Jackie Hutchins, I missed you too. Bad Sandy. Now, they've changed the format again on how to set up the lives. So now they have slow down chat in one of the introductory screens when you're setting up your live. So I actually have been able to slow down the chat tonight. And if it needs more slow, then I'll do more slow next week. But for right now, it's 10 seconds in between comments, which should be plenty because I don't have that many people here. But I have had people ask hey, Dana, thank you, honey. Dana, you said you got my email, right? Yeah, I think you did. I think you said you got it. Whoops, Frenchie. Hey, Frenchie. How are you, sweetheart? Madonna, you were out of power this afternoon, right? So YGN edition number 50 is out now. Yee. Yes, ma'am. I think I heard that you were without power, and that's why it didn't go up earlier, I think. But I'm getting fancy. Oh, with the slow down chat, yeah. Look at me. And it's Pink Perfection. How are you? I love you. You're just amazing. She makes me laugh every time I go over to her channel. That's Pink Motivation. She's over here. And she just makes me laugh and laugh and laugh. I just want loving her energy. She's so enthusiastic and real. I just love it. And Petra, make sure you see Wanda's question. She wants to know what time do you do your lives and devotionals in the morning? Zach, did I miss Zach? Zach, hi, Zach. And Granny D, my treasure. How are you? You're lurking? You're in lurk mode. Okay, you lurk away, darling. And Zach, can someone tell me why I was listening to the chicken dance? I have no idea because it wasn't here. Because if I was the chicken dance here, I would be doing the chicken dance. Because for some reason, I can't not do that dance. Hey, Sin. Hi, darling. How are you? Did your headache go away? I hope you had a headache this morning. Oh, listen to me telling the world your business. I'm sorry. Oh, right? Isn't pink motivation? Isn't that cool? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, well, tonight's going to be pretty eclectic. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's a line from a song in Fiddler on the Roof, but never mind. Sarah says, my daughter can't do that dance either. It's so funny. For the most part, it's gone. Well, I'm glad. Well, no, well, tell the lingerer to go away. We don't want lingers. No lingers for the headache. No. And then Zach said, I clicked replay for the chicken dance. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Well, I got as many of the gang in as I could. You can't see them. Hang on. Ooh, they're over there. And the only one that wouldn't fit. Where'd you go? Oh. It's not worth reaching for, I don't think. Hang on. We'll do it anyway. The only one that wouldn't fit was Prince Andy. Because if I put him here, then I can't pick up my tablet to remind me of what I'm supposed to be talking about. The menagerie, thank you, Frenchie. Yeah, the menagerie's doing fine. We've got, oh no, the other way. There's Randy and Dandy. They're new this month. Those are both from Sandy. And Prince Andy's from Sandy. And this is Candy, and she's from Sandy. I think I'm in a rut. Hey, Marianne, darling, how are you? Sure enjoyed your live this afternoon. What a hoot that was. We were having so much fun. Marianne's the crotchety clogger. Just a great time. All right. Okay, the first thing I want to tell you, and I'm going to remind me to remind you, that after me tonight, this week, I'm jiggling you again. Doggone it. This week only, Lynette, Charmed Grammy, is going to go live after me because she has a special drawing. There's been some prizes that she's given away previously that haven't been claimed. So she's going to do a special drawing for that. And there's going to be chat and games and fun and drawings. So after me tonight, so that will be, oh, I always screw this up. 8 o'clock. No. Yeah, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. Charmed Grammy is going to go live. Trisha, did I do that right? Did I get all the deets in that? Hey, Lynn. Lynn Camo's here. Zach, don't replay the chicken dance for the 4th time. You know, you're a glutton for punishment, Zach. You really are. Hey, Jackie's jiggling. Lynn trying to get here. Well, bless her heart. That's really sweet of her. I will mention it hopefully a couple more times because I want you all to be there. Lynette doesn't do lives frequently. She actually did a practice live earlier in the week to make sure she knew how to do it and the buttons to push and things that happen. So she's really wanting to do this, and I want you all to be there. Sister to Sister Empowerment. How are you, honey? There you are, Lynette. We were just talking about you. I was just telling everybody about you going live after me tonight. Oh, my God. OMG. Wow, wow, wow. Holy crackers. Oh, Crystal, thank you so much. I'm going to cry. Whoa. Bless your heart. Bless your world. I love your new home. Bless you. Bless you for everything you do for us. I think you guys just saw that. Oh, it's over here. That she just, I got a wow from Crystal at Back a Day. Wow. Thank you, darling, so much. Oh, now I'm speechless. Well, that never happened, so don't believe that. Don't believe a word I said. Hey, Linda Quilty, how are you, honey? So after me tonight, Lynette, Charm Grammy is going to go live and have fun games and chit-chat and prizes and giveaway stuff, and she's wonderful, just amazing. And Taffy's here. Hi, Taffy. That's Ladybug. Oh, the chat skipped on me. Yeah, it did. Okay, catching up. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. I know. Look who's here with a bang, Crystal. Hey, Crystal. Oh, yeah, Grady. They're old buds. Oh, wow. Thank you, honey. I really appreciate it so much. Hey, Jen. And I'm still short. Well, no, I'm not short. I'm tall, but I'm on my my chat didn't catch up. Okay, so, and Granny D says, thanks so much, Crystal, for your many blessings. You are such a good buddy to our gang. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. Oh, okay. Oh, I do. You're right. Well, but that's your song. That's your money in the chat. What money in the chat? What oh, money. We got money. We got money in the chat. What did I do anything right there? Oh dear. Thank you, Sin's Crafting World just put up the link to Lynette's channel, so you can go ahead and click on it, get it up in your bar, so that when I'm done, you can zip over to her channel and see her live and all the fun that's going to happen there. And what are we doing? And Jeannie's here. That's Crafty Grandma Jeannie. She pronounces it one way and spells it another way. She says it's her dad's fault, I think. Lynette does great. She does great. She's wonderful. Okay, so where was I going? Oh, like I said, this is going to be an eclectic night tonight. We're going to be doing a bit of it. The first thing we're going to do, there's that word again, I'm going to show you this, and I know I showed it in a video way back when, but it's leaving here, so I wanted you to see it if you hadn't seen it. It is leaving here to go to Mama Swift. This is an NLQ Swift. It is, well, what's the price on this? 25 cents. And it's from Lee Ward's Yarn Winder Holder. And it's very simple. All the pieces parts are there. It's got a little suction cup that you put on the post in the middle. Oh, it screws on. Sort of. Okay. And then these arms spread out. So it is a Swift for Mama Swift. Oh, that's not even. It's not even. And even after all these years, this suction cup is still pliable and still viable and pliable. So you set it up and you put your hank of yarn around here and you spread it out so it's taut. And then you can just Wind in, wind in, wind in, wind up on your yarn ball winder or by hand or whatever you want to do. Sylvia Levo, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. Thank you, darling. Well, thank you for being here. How sweet. And Victoria Nightingale Crochet and Julie and everybody. Hi. I know I was running my mouth. Charlie, where you been, girlfriend? How are you? How the heck are you? This is great. So anyway, I had shown it in a previous video, and I know a lot of you didn't see it, but it is leaving my home to its new home, so I wanted to show it to you one more time. Get down in it. Charlie, you've been busy. Oh, yes. Okay, the next thing we're going to discuss, there's that word again. Pass the apple juice. No, don't have apple juice, just got flavored water. Janine, hi, how's things in Saskatchewan? Very excited. Posted your first pattern on your Etsy shop. I saw that. So if you guys haven't, first of all, subscribe to Janine and go to her Etsy shop, which is Hooked by Janine, and see her Etsy shop. Congratulations, honey. That's wonderful. That's quite an accomplishment. I'm so proud of you. I showed this on my video last week that I was making it because I love the pattern. And of course, I screwed it up. This is by Glenda, Creative Grandma. And it's called, I called it, oh, I'm going to do it again. The Modern Mosaic? No, I called it the Modern Granny. It's the Mosaic Granny. So I misnamed it. But it's on Glenda's channel, Creative Grandma. The other thing I didn't write. Oh, Jax, honey, no, bless your heart. Hi, Jax, sweetheart. How are you, darling? Oh, blessings and love and prayers and hugs and empathy and sympathy and OMG, darling. Thank you so much. You're going to make me cry. Hi, honey. Yeah. I know, it looks like a snowflake. She did it in like a turquoise, like white, and she actually had 4 color changes going up. I only had 3. But as I was showing it on one of the Vlogmas days, I'm holding it up and I realized, oh look, I screwed up. I did one of the rows wrong. Those 2 big gaping squares aren't supposed to be there. So if I just hold my hand over it, you don't see it. We'll just pretend it's not there. Oh, Janex, honey, you shouldn't do that. Bless your heart. I would give you all the hugs. I can't wait until October so I can hug you. Oh, my God. Biggest hugs in the world, sweetheart. And Jackie Hutchins is making Glenda's pattern in a Christmas blanket. Cool. I want to figure out if I can do this without the big gaping holes to make a Christmas tree skirt. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Oh, catching up. What is where? Yep, I got 2 holes there that aren't supposed to be there. Oh, well. But anyway, the correct name is the Mosaic Granny, not the Modern Granny. Right, Jackie? I just think that would be just, if I could figure out how to do that, and I really don't think I'm clever enough, but God, that would be just gorgeous to have this beautiful big star-looking crocheted Christmas tree skirt. That would be just gorgeous. Oh, Charlie, thank you, honey. Bless your heart. She's like laughing out loud, pounding the floor. Oh my God. Thank you, honey. Money in the chat. What? That's adorable. Okay, I'm going to remind you again, because some of you have come in since then. You know I love you too, Charlie. I certainly don't see very much of you anymore. Yes, Wanda. Wanda just asked, has anyone heard anything from JoJo at Joe's Web? Yes. They still don't have power. They still don't have water. She was able to get over to her brother's in Mississippi to take a shower. They have no idea when the water and power is going to be back. They're looking at 2 weeks to 2 months. Her house didn't sustain any damage. Her mother's house was a little bit worse off. There's flooding in her street, but it didn't get into the house as far as I could tell. She actually took a little video of walking around showing in the floodwaters. So she's okay, and the house is okay. Very sad. Hey, Jan, an Alaskan crafter. Hi, honey. How are you? Yeah, so that's what I know of Joe. She's been able to get a few messages out, not a lot. Yeah, Madonna. Yeah, that's right. JoJo is fine. No power at all, but she's okay. Yeah, no, but she has been able to get a few messages out to us. Right. Hi, Julie JV Mazel. How are you, honey? So, yeah. All right. Anyway, back to Lynette. Lynette is going live after me tonight to do fun stuff and give away and play games and chat and communicate like we do. And there is that. Oh, I got a postcard. I'll tell you what, it seems like so many people are having issues. I mean, severe issues, health-wise, circumstance-wise. Well, it's not up to me to name them because it's not my business to tell the tales, but holy mackerel. Okay, I can say this because she sent it to me, and so I can say this. This is from Barbara Leinhart in Florida, and I have outer space. This is from Titusville, Florida, and on one side the postcard says personal space, on the other side it says outer space, and I got a lot of glare on that, don't I? And Barbara says, and I don't know if you know or not, but she had her knee replaced. She's actually had both knees replaced in the last 6 months. She said, I'm back on our boat trying to watch videos I missed. She's trying to catch up with all of us. Bless her heart. She's so sweet. My mom had breast cancer surgery. We helped her, so it's been a tough post-op all around. Yeah, she's recovering from her knee replacement, and she's helping with her mom's. I'm going to physical therapy, feeling great. And my mom is now cancer-free. Praise the Lord, yes. Prayers, love, and hugs, Barbara Leinhart. Isn't that sweet? Oh, just so sweet. Oh, no, Victoria says, I'm definitely feeling the crunch now. I've been off work for 3 weeks and just found out I'll be off next week as well. Bless your heart. Jenny Rupert! Hi, honey. Oh, you almost got away from me. Ha, ha, ha. Gotcha. How are you, sweetheart? So, yeah, that's really, she's so thoughtful. She sends so many. Oh, don't do that. Thank you. You don't need to be all noisy and stuff. Right. Granny D, she says, thank you, Jesus. Needed to hear a praise report. That's fantastic. Yes. Okay, so we have another Throwback Thursday item. I talked about this. Oh, whoa. 2 years ago, year and a half ago. And this is really becoming a thing. The ducks. The ducks. I know I got Dandy Duck from Sandy. And I told the story. Stop! I told the story on that video of the ducks on the cruise ships. Well, I just happened to come across. Sit stay. Thank you. The duck I got on my first duck that I got on the cruise. And I know I told the story on that video of how I found him in an elevator, and I thought a small child had lost their toy, and then found out that this is a big thing. I mean, people go on these cruises with like 50 ducks to hide throughout the cruise for other people to find. And they make these little tags. And that's not going to show because of the glare. And it says, keep or hide, you decide. And then it gives the family name. And these people were from Nassau, New York, November 3rd through 17th, 2019. Well, obviously it was 2 years ago. And post to Facebook Cruising Ducks. So you're supposed to put a picture of it on the Facebook page and show that you found their duck. Well, this was my first ever, so I kept it. I didn't hide it. But we're going on a cruise in November, and we plan on taking ducks and hiding them. And I think that will be much fun. Right, Jenny? Woof, 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 woof. You're being woofed at, dogs. DJ, hi, honey. How are you? Jenny, no. She says, is there something going on with knees or what? I just got diagnosed with osteoarthritis in my left knee. So far, only needed a cortisone shot and was given a walker. Bless your heart. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's my left knee also that's all jacked up. Linda Barnum calls me sweet knees. So anyway, that's my little ducky. But they're all different sizes, shapes. And the more popular they become, the more the duck manufacturers branch out and do different. They've got superhero ducks and Ninja Turtle ducks and all different kinds of them. It's really, and then now the Jeep people do it also. If you see a Jeep out somewhere and you do distribute the ducks, you put a Jeep on the duck. So, oh, what luck. You found a duck. Oh, hang on. Ouch. That's more better. Zach, I think you're right. They got jealous. Morgan, stop it. Morgan. They're trying to tell me there's somebody outside my door, and there isn't. Oh, speaking of dog. I think that's dog. I didn't want to leave. Okay, so we've done the duck. The duck has been done. Marianne, that was fun. That was so much fun. Yeah, this is done out of that tulle. I guess they call that tulle. Springier than tulle, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I was very surprised and very pleased. Sit, stay. Timber. Oh well. Duck down. I finished my scarf. My Stormy Waters. Well, she made it in as a cowl or an infinity scarf. I just made it as a scarf. And if I showed this before, and if you don't look too close at it, it just looks like a very lovely pattern, right? Zach went to sleep. Hey, Caddy. Caddy's going to be online after Lynette. So after me is Lynette, and after Lynette is Kathy, Mimi Cat 265. So we will all go over there. Anyway, so this is very lovely. This is done in ice yarns rock star. But if you look close, is it upside over? It's got little ghosties. You can see little ghosties. But I wanted to make it long, so I made it long. I wanted to make it so you could wrap it around and have it come down on both sides. Janine, you know, Janine said I should crochet ducks for the trip. I thought about that, but I've got so many other obligations before we go. We're leaving the end of November. So I may crochet one or two, but I certainly couldn't do as many as we want to take. I've got a whole bunch of things I need to crochet before the end of October. So I may be able to squeak some ducks out before. That sounds like I'm giving birth to them. Oh, I know. I'll talk to Octavia. Octavia, what do you think? Never mind. Oh, yeah, right, Marianne. You've got the pattern for this. Yep. She showed it this afternoon. She has the pattern. She was talking about patterns on her live this afternoon. Zach said, Zach, you just said sorry for being sorry. Oh, you're so funny. Thank you on that. Yeah, and it's really it's really cool and easy. See if I can do it briefly without going into much detail. You've got 3 stitches. Post stitch, single crochet, post stitch. And it just repeats across. And then the coming back row, single crochet. That's it. It's so easy. So yeah, it's called Stormy Waters. Trisha says, don't ask Octavia, she's a drunk. Well, she wasn't going to crochet them, honey. She was just going to produce them. And Zach likes grapes. I shall alert the media. Zach must be a Canadian in disguise. Sorry. Yeah, the little ghosts, that was a surprise. I didn't realize that it would turn out looking like that. But when I held it up the last time, somebody made that comment, and I went, oh, you're right. It does. It looks like little ghosts. So, what have you guys been doing? I'm glad that I'm done with these oral steroids. I look like the Pillsbury Doughboy. It is. It's so easy. Yeah, Marianne, it is. And Zach is Canadian. And Sin lives there too. With little applique, or how do you spell it work? That was almost close, Jenny. Yeah, you can put out anything you want. Yeah. And Marianne's still sewing in ends. Literally sewing. And Frenchie's doing Ginger Yarns Geeks Scraptastic blanket. That's nice. That's fun. Yeah. And Trish is working on beach cover-ups. Bless her heart. Hey, Bridget, darling, how are you, sweetheart? Did I miss you earlier? She says, I just finished painting a cutout witch I found at the Dollar Tree. She turned out wicked. Oh, post a picture, sweetheart, if you can. I know you broke your phone, but... The Kitchener stitch. Okay. Jenny said, my cousin ordered 10 Christmas stockings, so we've been working on those, and a block stitch shawl in between. Very busy, very productive. And Pat's hanging out at the motel watching the traffic go by. Bless your heart. Oh. We're going to go this weekend and get our first vaccination. I couldn't do it while I was having my back stuff done, and they said, no, I can do it, so I'm going to go. And Zach and Sin just discovered they're only 45 minutes away from each other. Scraptastic bag. Yep. And Julie Chafee Mouse is working on the Bag of Day Crochet Newsboy Puff Stitch hat with Mandala Ombre Chai. I bet that is stellar. I love those Newsboy hats. There's something so jaunty about them. All right, dog blanket number 6. And this is not planned at all. Look, but I love the way this is ziggy-zaggying. It just came out that way. It looks like it's a pattern. Well, it is a pattern. It's a random pattern, but it's not a planned pattern. So I'll go along for a while in the gray, and then I'll go back to this. I need to get some more of, what are you? Oh, hang on. Don't want to clunk a dog. You are Red Heart with Love. Delightful. Yeah, I need to get about 4 more of these. That's the plan. So that I could finish this up. And then I will be halfway done with my doggy blankets. Thanks, Marianne. Thanks, Julie. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Pat. Hey, Lily. Lily Ortiz is here. Hi, sweetheart. Oops. Move over, Robert. So, run out of place to put things. Thank you, Terry. It's fun. That's all right, Charlie. I'm just thrilled to have you here. That's brilliant. I hope you do email. Jennifer. Hi, Annie. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What is the deal? I mean, they normally bark, but not this much. Holy mackerel. I think we're talking towns in Canada that I don't know about. So it's okay. That's right. That's fine. Jennifer, you sure are keeping us entertained during the day. I love it. That's great. Thank you so much, honey. Hey, Jackie, my Ukaipa buddy. How are you? I'm going to be on my way to being much better. How's that? We'll go with that. Let's see. Another 20 minutes has gone by, so I'm going to remind you again of Lynette, Charmed Grammy, who's going live after me tonight she had several gifts that weren't claimed when she did giveaways, so she wants to give those away tonight. And I think she said there was going to be a game or 2. There will be functions. There will be stuff to do and talk about and chat and see Lynette. So how can you go wrong? Oh, yes, it's Laura. Lala, driving down the road, went to see a lady about a goat. Of course you did, honey. Thank you, Sin. Sin just put up the link to Lynette's channel so that you can save it for the end after I get done running my mouth. And you can go over and see Lynette, Charmed Grammy, and get in all the fun. I went to see a man about a goat. That's something I've never heard before. I'm I don't know what's up there, Tree. I think somebody must be walking dogs out there or playing games or something. I have no idea. I can't see. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, hi, Laura. I hope you got your goat. That didn't sound right. I hope you got your goat. I hope you got your goat. However, that's supposed to work out. Hey, Alyssa, Naya's Starbucks. There's Shelby. She's sitting right up there up front. Alyssa from Anaya's Toy Box made Shelby for me. My little turtle. She's sweet. She's so sweet. Alyssa made her, and Madonna named her. I just think she's precious. She's so tiny. So, thank you. Julie, you're going to be going to the bed. You're worn out. Well, thank you for stopping in. That was so sweet of you. I really appreciate it. Oh, Lynette, my pleasure. I just hope you have a good time. I want to see you do more lives because I love watching you. I love interacting with you when you're on a live. Sylvia, she says, hi, Sandy. Hi, I did say hi earlier. Hi, everyone. God bless you all. I'm working on the 12-pointed star by Fiber Spider with a sweet roll. Ooh, I bet that's pretty. I love those star blankets. I just love them. And there's Crystal, Copy Crochet and Cuddles. Woohoo! Parked in time for Sandy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You am. She's a truck driver and she got parked. And she's here before I have to go away. Oh, okay, Jeannie. She says my dogs are talking to her dogs in code. Evidently, that's the deal. And Trisha says, don't let them get your goat. Oh, but Laura doesn't have it yet because he's still nursing. Okay. But you are going to get that goat. So the goat will get got when it's time. All right. Well, come on then. Are you coming? All right. Come see the peeps. Say hi. And I just wanted to lay down. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to be responsible for anything. Put your ears up. You're so thin. You look so pretty with your ears up. It's like, no, I don't want to be on camera. No. So if I let go of you, you're just going to go lay down, huh? Isn't that right? Yeah. Okay, fine. We have dog. Oh, now he's pawing at me. He wants to be petted. Of course. I do, Liz. I do enjoy her. I enjoy the heck out of her. She's just adorable. Oh, and Lynette is asking Laura if Laura has come up with a name yet. He wants cheese. You're right, Gina. He does want cheese, but cheese doesn't happen unless we're in Zoom. Hey, Antoinette. Hi, honey. Antoinette. 2 OGs hooking and stitching island style. From Deer Island in the Bay of Fundy, New Brunswick, Canada. My beautiful, beautiful medallion here. Yep. Love it. Uh-oh, Marianne lost the needle and thread. It was in your shirt. Oh, dear. Careful while you sit down. It's no longer in your shirt. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, that's Morgan. He's my tricolored Pomeranian. They don't come tricolored very often. You'll see them multicolored, like 2 colors, bi, or what they call party, a brown and white or a black and white, but you don't very often see a tricolored. Keto Marnie's here. Hi, darling. And my little addict Karen. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, no, that's not Karen. That's Nikki Boo. Nikki Boo. Hey, honey. The addicted got me. Sorry. Did I read too fast? I right over the top of it. I'm sorry, Nikki. Bad Sandy. That's twice tonight. Frenchie's from New Brunswick, Canada, also. When am I coming for a visit? Oh, honey, I would be there in a nanosecond if I could work it out. I may have to put that on the agenda for next year because as far as I know, the borders aren't even open yet. I couldn't even get there now if I could, but I would love to come visit you. Oh, yes, please. Pretty please, cream, sugar, salt, pepper, Worcestershire, and chopped nuts with a cherry on top. That would be brilliant. Cynthia King, honey, you don't have to apologize. I'm just glad to see you whenever you get here. You know that. I adore you. This is great. This is just wonderful. So we're almost to weekend already. Can you believe August just went like that? I'll tell you that. Pardon me, itchy nose. That Vlogust thing made the month go so fast. It was just incredible. It was like, it was the 1st of August and then it was the 30th. It was just, and I don't know if you all saw the very last episode of Sandy Clark Crochet A Canada when she was opening the gift. She and Crochet A and Crochet B opened their gifts on the 31st of Vlogust. If you haven't seen that, go watch it. It is hysterical. Sandy laughed so hard, I thought she was going to run out of oxygen. Thank you, Madonna. Madonna just put up the link to Charmed Grammy. Lynette again, because that's where we're going after here. And Marnie says, I'm not going to be on long. I'm trying to finish a couple of things up tonight. I'm making another doily. Another one? Wow. And finishing up a yarn color on a scrap blanket. Good for you. Look at, you're amazing. Just amazing. We can go, but we can't come back. Well, that's not okay. Nah. Oh, Marianne found her needle and thread. I can stay with you, bless your heart. Oh, the world would never be the same. Oh, dear. Right, I saw that, Marnie. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, Lynette, Sandy, and George were just so funny. George, he's more of a ham than I am. It's too fun. They're just too fun. I don't know what that word is. Is that Moncton? Is that the name of a town? And Jackie says she's in Hampton. You guys are finding each other close, I think. It was on the floor. The foot would have been the victim. I'm glad you found it before you stepped on it. Oh, okay, they're speaking Canadian. I don't know Canadian. So, did I make note of anything else? Oh, I did that. I did that. I did that. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you guys. Now, this is really a long shot. This is a shot in the dark. Okay. I was looking through bags, like you do. And I found this that I had obviously made and put a stitch marker in so that I didn't lose my yarn. And I have absolutely no idea what it's supposed to be. Oh, Sylvia, thank you, honey. I love it. Bless your heart. Oh, thank you. How sweet. You make me blush, you guys. Wow. Thank you so much. So, I don't know if that was supposed to be a blanket or whose pattern it was, or if I screwed it up and went, never mind, and just checked it in the bag, or what the heck happened here. Well, thank you, Lynette. I have no idea what it's a doily, Jen, you think? Well, it is now, evidently. I may just finish up, put a crab stitch around the border and call it a doily. Thanks, Marty. Yeah, I think so. I think it is now. I don't know. Oh, she's got old timer's disease. That's it. She's going around. Sylvia, that was so sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Looks like an Afghan we made. Well, you made. Trisha, what Afghan haven't you made? You've made them all, haven't you? Oh, you know what? We did make that Afghan. I do remember that, Trisha. I think I decided that this yarn wasn't a heavy enough weight, and I think I went for a 4. Because I think this is a 3. Yep, I think I switched yarns because we made that Afghan. You're right. Because I remember we were discussing the go-overs. The do-overs. You get do-overs, you know, right? When you had to increase just the 1 and still keep going. Yes, we did make that. You're right. Thank you. Thank you, Trisha. My savior once again. They're going to get to visit each other. This is so wonderful. Tie it off and call it done. I'm with you, Jen. And Jackie works at Timmy's. That's right. That's right, Trisha. We did. You know, Marty says, I'm making a large scrap blanket with all of my leftover Karen 1 pound, and I'm using a K-hook and the even moss stitch. Cool. Well, I have a new acquisition, but I'm not going to show you. It would be kind of weird to show that to you. It's a shower chair. For this point in time, I can't stand up long enough to take a shower. So John bought me a shower chair, and that's fine. That's great. We put it in the shower, and that's fine. That's great. And I sit down. That's fine. That's great. And then I can't reach the soap or the shampoo. So I'm going to make crochet a little bag probably out of that Scrubology or some sort of scrubby yarn, and crochet it so it fits, attaches to the shower chair. And then I can put the shampoo in one pocket and the soap in another pocket and conditioner in another pocket. So that's my plan for that. It would, Trisha. It would look great. You know, it would look great on that. No, that plant's has to go outside. The plant that you guys very sweetly sent me when Giacomo died, it would look great under that, but it has to go outside. Yeah, so I'm gonna construct some sort of a shower chair holder thingy. I don't know what I would call it, but right, because it's great. I got in there and I turned on the shower and got in, sat down, and then I went, oh. So then I had to stand up and get the stuff. I sat down and was like, oh, shampoo. I'd stand up and get the shampoo. Like, okay, well, this is more work than I had planned on. Oh. Shower chair caddy. Right, Jen, exactly. That's exactly what I need to call it. You're right. So how many of you have made your own patterns? Have you guys made your own patterns? I did once, and was it Debbie, the Canadian crocheter, came up, and Reggie, I think they co-opted the the Fudget shawl. It's the only time I've ever done it. Oh, and funnily enough, I don't think funnily is a word. Interestingly enough, it looks beautiful spread out. It's got all these lacy parts, and it's not pineapples, but I mean, you know, it's got the crisscross stuff. It looks great. You put it on, and it bunches up right at the nape of your neck. It's got this hump. I look like the hunchback of Notre Dame. So I can't use it. I'd have to tear it apart and rework it so that that hunch went away. Right, Jackie? You have one also? Yeah. Yeah. Julie, you've made some patterns? Julie, hi. I didn't say hi to you. Julie J-Bag, hi. Well, good on you. That's brilliant. And Mama, I know Mama's working on one right now. Yep, yep, yep. And Charm Grammy, Lynette made a couple of patterns. She says, go figure. You're so humble. You're great. You're a brilliant crocheter. You've got several items that you've made that you made up the pattern for that I want. There's one, I don't even know what to call it. It's like a granny square. It's like a coat, actually. It's got a collar and the whole thing that I just love. Marty says, oh, okay, well, you wanted to see we're going to be here long. Well, I want to go to bed at a decent time, so I'm going to finish what I'm working on. Have a great night, everyone. You too, darling. And Lynette's going to go get ready because she's got 5 minutes. We're all going to go over to Charm Grammy Lynette after this. A tank sweater. Tank sweater. You mean like a tank top? Or tank like? No, I'm not understanding. And Terry Mayer says, I've made items with no pattern, but I've never written pattern. Well, I think that counts. Reader shawl. Oh, thanks, Sin. Sin just put up Lynette's channel again. I hope to see you soon too, Lynette. Tank top sweater. Cool. Oh, Lynette's even, not Lynette. Antoinette is even published. She's done 3 and published 1. Well, I'm impressed. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, you're right, Nikki. She will do amazing. She's so worried about it. She's so cute. She's very articulate. And she's heard me babble and blather, and Jackie's finishing up 2 corner-to-corner blankets. Wow. I won a pattern from, all good. Crazy, no. Angela. Sandra. And it went away. She's in the United Kingdom. And she's just as cute as she can be. And she makes corner-to-corner blankets. And thank you. Thank you, Jen, the crazy Poppy lady. Thank you. Could not. It was not gonna be there. Thank you, Jen, so much. And Kay, thank you. Yes, Nikki, right. Anyway, I won a pattern from her, and it's a corner-to-corner charted graphic thing. We'll see. I've only ever tried it. Are you out? Are you out, Julie? All right, darling. We'll see you soon. Okay? I love you. Thank you for being here. The problem is the charts, if they write it out, what you're supposed to do for each row, they're made for right-handers, and I'm a left-hander. So I have to reverse everything. And since working on the Atlanticus from Hooked on Sunshine, I was just talking to, Marianne, Plastic Clogger. We were looking at that this afternoon because she She was attracted to that one. She wanted to make that one, but it'll be beautiful. It will be gorgeous. I know. What color are you going to do it in, honey? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Trisha. Lynette's pattern I was talking about. Reader shawl. Okay. And Alyssa's and my latest pattern just dropped in the Round magazine. Wow, brilliant. You guys, I'm in such elite company. I love it. It's time. It's time for us to go to Lynette's. Madonna just posted the link to go to Charm Grammy Crochet. It's up at the almost very top of the chat bar. We'll all go over there and be with Lynette and see what she's got for us and cheer her on. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, and then Antoinette said it's a free pattern on Ravelry. Cool. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Hugs, big, warm, squishy hugs from them and me and the dogs and Mr. Right. And we'll see you over at Lynette's. Crochet away, my darlings. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.